Improving Antigua and Barbuda's tourism numbers statistically is projecting the way forward was the topic of discussion at a consultation involving data users and data providers in the country's main industry. The consultation held at the Hospitality Training Institute entertained discussions on topics pertaining to the development of the tourism industry in Antigua and Barbuda. Terry Andrew tells us more.
Enhancing tourism decision-making through an effective system of tourism statistics and developing an effective system of tourism statistics promoting partnership and collaboration were some of the topics topping discussions at the forum. Winfield Griffith is the Director of Research and Information Technology of the Caribbean Tourism Association, CTO Barbados. He gives details of the one-day consultations.
This workshop is very timely. I'm expecting that this workshop will familiarize the participants with what is required in order to plan efficiently, to plan both at the governmental as well as the private sector level. The importance of tourism statistics in the planning process in tourism and in national development generally.
Griffith says countries in the Caribbean have been focusing on visitor arrival numbers and using this statistic as the barometer of the health of tourism in the region. Griffith says countries in the Caribbean have been focusing on visitor arrival numbers and using this statistic as the barometer of health of tourism in the region. Griffith says the close correlation in the past between visitor arrivals and spending by visitors has shifted. Now the increasing number of arrivals does not mean spending will increase to impact the economies within the region. Griffith says measures are being taken to assess this situation.
We are looking at new metrics for the determination of the health of tourism, and one area is the tourism satellite accounts, which allows the statistician to make estimates of the direct contribution of tourism to the economy. And CTO is involved in a number of initiatives which will provide that kind of information for the Eastern Caribbean by the end of 2013.
Director of Tourism Policy and Planning, Cartwright Marshall, and Management Consultant, Dr. Gail Archibald, both view the workshop as an important one.
Timely and reliable statistical information is very important to planning the tourism industry and by extension the national economy of Antigua and Barbuda. For the Ministry of Tourism, we see it very important for us to organize this workshop today so that we can bring both the data provider and the data users together so that we can discuss a system that could ensure us to have reliable information for the purpose of decision making.
Today we looked at all the stakeholders in the Antigua and Barbuda National Tourism Statistics System, and we all are identifying what our roles, our responsibilities are in that system to ensure that we can produce quality data for the government, for the hotels, for the businesses, and so that, we can at the end plan more effectively. We can get the value of the dollar of our investment in tourism, because once we know what's happening, then we can measure it against our expenditure.
Terry Andrew, ABS News.